what's placed in our heart by God's source within. It may be, hey, I have a calling to be a spiritual leader, but I'm not a spiritual leader yet. Like, say, when I got that place on my heart, I was far, far from a spiritual leader. Okay. So it's humbling because you're like, wait, this has been called forth, but yet I'm still not that. Okay. So the thing is, when we're developing and doing this work, I'm not going to come out and go on social media and go, I'm a spiritual leader when I wasn't a spiritual leader yet. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to share my journey. If I
Mm.
came out of the closet, when that was called and said, I'm a spiritual leader and I wasn't, that would be really inauthentic. Welcome to the Dr. Erin Show. May you live your truth. Hi, Jenna. How are you? Welcome to the Dr. Erin Show. What is going on and how can I help you today?
Hi, Dr. Erin. So I guess I had a bit of a realization that I have a visibility block.
Okay, what does that mean? Does that mean that on social media, with friends and family, with dating? What does that mean exactly?
So I guess I feel like it's a bit of a deeper block to fear of being seen, but not not necessarily scared to be seen, but a visibility block in the sense of showing up as my whole being, showing you know what I mean? I feel
So
like
could you
I
give me
have
an
really
example? What do you mean?
I guess I realized that I'm only showing up half authentically. I still have that fear of being judged, fear
Okay, so
you know
again, can you give me an example? Did it show up at when you went to dinner the other night? Did it show up when you were with a client? Give me a specific
social media
example.
is a good example. Social media is a good example. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you mean exactly. You're posting something, and what's the goal? Is it just so you want to be fully expressed? Is it because what's the goal with being expressed? Obviously, we always want to be like authentic, but I'm just trying to figure out the actual situation.
So building my brand, right? So I have multiple businesses and I'm building a brand, and there's that fear in the back where it's okay, if I post this, I'm going to be judged, or if I post this, there's gonna someone might not agree with it, or I want to soften it so it protects people, protects people and their feelings.
Yeah. Okay. So let me be honest here that this is a call-in show. Okay. And obviously, when we do deep, deep work, that's what we do in the school. That's what I'm, a master spiritual coach and Doctor of Divinity. We dive deep, deep, deep into the consciousness that is all the epigenetics of all the limited beliefs and false identity and all the energetic blocks. Okay. So it'd be near to impossible for me to help you have a breakthrough at that level. If you have a situation and you're questioning, do I do this or do I do that? Right. Then that would be more of a question. I need a question to answer, not a identity. I mean, a huge identity shift. Right. Like if you're having a hard time showing up on social media, right? Why are you doing it?
Why am I doing what?
Why are
Why am I?
you posting on social media? Because you want to build a brand. What's your brand?
It's actually around identity work. So it's
We always
because
teach what we're trying to do, right? That's
yeah,
great.
it's
Okay,
because I
awesome.
want to
Hmm.
impact. That's exactly it. So it all goes hand in hand. So I know that I'm designed to impact people with what I have to say, but I'm filtering what I have to say because there's that people pleaser in me that's coming out.
This is such deep work that it's not really a question here. Like, you know that you need to, reveal your true identity and do that deeper work. Like, so if that's the work that you do, I'm confused because if you're helping people do that and you're not that, then that's why it's not working, FYI. Okay,
I,
so let me
I
let me just go here for a minute. Okay, so first of all, I want you to know that I believe in you fully, Jenna, and I know that what you're going through, many people are going through. They have this feeling and knowing, like they're here to do something really deep and meaningful and help people discover and reveal their true self and reveal their deepest intuitive abilities and things like that. Okay, so know that that's a divine appointment. You're being called forth for that
mhm.
right now. Now, when someone gets that call, they don't necessarily have not embodied all of it. Clearly, you haven't, right? Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that because that's the divine appointment. It's now what's placed in our heart by God's source within. It may be, hey, I have a calling to be a spiritual leader, but I'm not a spiritual leader yet. Like say when I got that place on my heart, I was far, far from a spiritual leader. Okay. So
Mhm.
it's humbling because you're like, wait, this has been called forth, but yet I'm still not that. Okay. So the thing is, when we're developing and doing this work, I'm not going to come out and go on social media and go, I'm a spiritual leader when I wasn't a spiritual leader yet. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to share my journey
Mhm.
of, wow, I am having this experience of being called forth and I want to make a difference, but I still have insecurities. I still have a problem being seen. And by you sharing that journey and sharing that vulnerability, that closes the gap and has people begin to root for you, the underdog, if you will. They begin to see your process of developing, of how you have developed, and they begin to see your journey all the way so that one day, today I can say I am a, award-winning spiritual leader and have trained over 10,000 soul-based, practitioners and coaches, okay? If I
Mhm.
came out of the closet, when that was called and said I'm a spiritual leader and I wasn't, that would be really inauthentic, okay? So
Mhm.
so you have to begin to show exactly where you are in your fear of being seen, in all those things, and that's actually what's authentic,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that makes total sense. Yeah.
okay? So how does that sound? How does that feel? How does that
Uh,
does the weight of not, being seen, does it shift at all for you?
yeah, definitely. And I resonate with the fact of just like showing up just as I am versus trying to show up as in a way that, I feel like I should be there
hmm
when I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so it's so funny because I pulled a card for you because I like to do it before just in case so I can get it all here. And the card that came up for you is so funny, is the law of perfection.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, we have to know that there's only perfection at all points in time, whether we're suffering, whether we have fear, whether we have anything, because it is all developing us, every last drop. And what's the most authentic for you, Jenna, is for you to actually show your weaknesses and
Mhm.
show the potential of where you're going. And that's what's going to have people resonate and go, oh my gosh, I'm going through that same thing. Let me go on
Mhm.
the journey with her instead of let me have her be a big guru that I go to, right? They want to go on journeys with you, not below you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
hmm Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, what are you ready to declare for yourself in your authenticity and being seen right now? So, we can do a prayer. What do you want to declare for yourself and your life?
That it's safe in my body to be seen as I am.
It's safe. Absolutely. Anything else that you want to declare for yourself and your life around authenticity and being seen?
I, yeah, but that's what comes up, that it's
That's
safe
it.
and
Okay,
that
great.
I
Amazing.
will show up. Yeah.
Amazing. Let's take a deep breath together. Put our hands together. Put the heart, connecting the heart and the head. And I'm just knowing this amazing, incredible woman, Jenna. I recognize that this is her destiny, that whatever's been placed in her heart is her destiny. And I recognize wherever she is right now is perfect. And that is exactly what she is here to share on social media and share with the people around her, not preaching, but rather sharing her journey. I recognize this is where it is relatable, this is where it is authentic, and this is where she will authentically be able to use her voice. I'm knowing total safety, knowing total surrender to that intuitive factor and to listening to the divine call. I say yes, I know it's destiny, as together we say, and so it is. And so it is. Okay, amazing. I love this. I love this, love this.
Thank
Have a
you.
beautiful, blessed day, Jenna, and may you live your truth.